I find myself quite often telling the story of the first car I ever owned in high school. It was a 1990 Plymouth Horizon hatchback manual transmission. I learned how to drive it on an icy parking lot. And I had it for a couple of weeks, and this rattling noise started coming from underneath the hood, and I didn't want to take it into the auto body shop. I figured if I turned up the volume, the problem would somehow go away and it would fix itself. But that was foolish. It didn't work out that way. The car did not work after a couple of weeks. And the important takeaway is to remember that symptoms, just like the check engine light on your car, are merely a warning that something else is going on. That's why we often observe that pain itself is rarely a problem. It's merely an indication that some limit has been reached and now a change is needed. What medications do is they mask the symptoms. That would be like putting a piece of black tape over the oil gauge, or, in my case, turning up the radio so you don't have to hear that strange noise your engine is making. And with our health, if something doesn't quite seem to be working the way it should, it's always a wise decision to come in here to get your spine checked. Let's pop the hood, let's make sure the wiring is correct, let's change the oil out if we have to and get you running back to 100% once again. You know, some of the cars rolling around out there, I've seen a lot of cars from the 50s recently, and they're all seem to be in really good shape. So if you were born in the 50s or before then, if you take care of yourself, your body can run better than some of the newer cars and even look better than some of the newer cars. It's a good idea to come in on a somewhat monthly or so basis to make sure that your body, your automobile, your spine, the irreplaceable part of you, you can replace your heart, you can replace your teeth, you can go get yourself some new knees, but you cannot replace your spine. That's why it's smart to come in here for regular oil changes, so to speak.